The unstoppable, the irrefutable, the...
You know it's been a minute, boy, I've been inside.
Listen, I know Mustafa Ali's a talented guy, but you don't interrupt the king of the cruiserweights.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali!
You know, hashtag 205 Live. The most exciting hour on television every Tuesday night, 10 Eastern on the WWE Network. And that is the home of the cruiserweights, and where Neville and Mustafa Ali a few weeks ago, Corey, and you had the pleasure to call it, had an unbelievable matchup.
Mustafa Ali and Neville showed the entire WWE universe what the cruiserweight division is all about. High risk, high impact, incredibly exciting. But I thought Ali would have learned his lesson by then.
His lesson. Ali, they're going to step up to Neville here tonight. Collar and elbow tie-up backs him into the corner.
You saw that match, Corey. You saw Mustafa Ali take Neville to the limit, push Neville. He'll almost earn a victory over Neville. Why wouldn't he come out here and try to give it another shot?
Because Neville is unstoppable.
Incredible strategy by Neville last night in his match against Aries at WrestleMania. He went after the injured eye socket of Austin Aries.
And Austin Aries took the fight to the king for sure, but Neville was able to adapt and overcome.
And Ali,
fantastic agility.
And this kid is a tremendous athlete. As Neville lands on the apron and runs into a spin kick from Mustafa Ali, and now Ali may have the champion where he wants him.
Ali not afraid to take a risk.
Rope. Down goes Neville. Ali flying off the second rope.
Neville don't look too unstoppable now.
Listen, Mustafa Ali has made a career out of breaking down barriers and proving people wrong.
Wow, and Neville though, landing Ali. Big matchup here for this kid Ali. A victory over Neville would obviously put him in talk for a possible title opportunity as he take another look at the high flyer.
Untaken flight striking Neville, but look, Neville, the champion and the veteran in this division, showing why.
You got to remember, 2 years ago, the Raw after WrestleMania, Neville made his Monday Night Raw debut. He continues to dominate tonight.
It is indeed hashtag Raw After Mania. They are talking about it around the world tonight. The #1 trend on Twitter as the Cruiserweight champion Neville is in this matchup against Mustafa Ali. And guys, an important matchup for Ali. A victory tonight could put him in the Cruiserweight title hunt.
Yeah, but during the break, let's take a look at just why the king of the Cruiserweights has been so dominant. Look at this brutal drop kick right to the sternum of Mustafa Ali. And Neville has continued to dominate.
Neville's dominated, but there's got to be an innate confidence in Mustafa Ali. Again, he knows that he's pushed Neville to the limit once.
I don't know anybody on earth more confident than Austin Aries, and Neville disproved that at WrestleMania. Neville is a Terminator.
And there's the drop kick by Ali, and Neville stunned. And now Mustafa Ali looks to turn the tables on the Cruiserweight champion.
It's got to be an intimidating situation for Mustafa Ali. Monday Night Raw, the night after WrestleMania, this raucous crowd. It's unfamiliar territory for Ali.
Maybe it's intimidating, maybe it's an adrenaline rush for Mustafa Ali.
Ali to the second rope. Oh, what a neck breaker to Neville. Isn't enough to pin the champion. Hook of the leg now. And Neville able to power at it too.
We've seen a lot of crazy things happen on the Raw after WrestleMania. Maybe Mustafa Ali pins Neville here tonight.
This rolling neck breaker for Mustafa Ali, one of his signature maneuvers, wasn't quite enough to keep Neville down.
Yeah, we've seen some crazy things tonight already. Roman Reigns starting the show off, getting booed out of the building because of his victory over Undertaker last night. The return of the Hardy Boys to Monday Night Raw as well. Amazing that Roman Reigns came out tonight and simply said, "It's my yard now."
Simple but not so sweet message for the WWE Universe here in Orlando.
Now, I actually feel bad for Mustafa Ali, this crazy crowd making all this noise. It looks like it's just disturbing Neville. Neville's getting more and more aggressive as this match progresses.
Ali from behind, but Neville caught him with an elbow, and now Neville ducks underneath.
Wow, look at the power of Neville. Oh my goodness.
Ouch. Neville is so good. Every facet of the game.
Again, it's that kind of to your point, Corey. Neville feeds off all that venom, all that spite from the time.
What a clothesline!
decapitated Ali.
Is it enough to put Ali away? Oh, and a kick out. Somehow Ali survived. And again, the fact this kid's staying in this matchup is just ticking Neville off.
This is unreal. That is one of the most wicked clotheslines I have ever seen. Turning Ali inside out, and now Neville, the wicked king of the cruiserweights, just stalking Ali like prey.
Ali desperately trying to get his bearings, but Neville highly aggressive on the attack.
Beach ball mania. The WWE fans are chanting. That's because there is a beach ball somewhere in this arena that is being knocked around throughout the WWE fans. In fact, there are two now, and that seems to be angering Neville.
Maybe they should start chanting, "We're sorry, Ali," because something bad's about to happen to Mustafa, and it's probably their fault.
Yeah, but maybe something bad's about to happen. What a move! Mustafa Ali could be heading toward an upset of the Cruiserweight Champion, but can he capitalize?
Amazing springboard Spanish fly from the top rope, and Neville is down.
He hurt himself as well, but watch this. Absolutely incredible athletic ability by Mustafa Ali, but can he capitalize? Can he take control of the Cruiserweight Champion?
Boys, you ready for an upset? I feel it. I feel like something special is going to happen.
Listen to this place. And Ali hammered away.
Ali answering the strikes of Neville. Oh my God, Neville's so sudden with his kicks.
Look at disdain on the face of the king of the cruiserweights.
Misery personified, the cruiserweight champion.
Ali, though, his quickness moves out of the way. Kick caught Neville right in the chin. Mustafa Ali from behind. Neville landed flat on his face.
My goodness.
Ali with a DDT. Standing Neville straight up. Is it enough to pin the champion? Ali, and look at Neville rolling toward the ropes. And the fact that he was able to get there helped force.
Neville is so good. Such incredible ring awareness. Look at this spectacular satellite DDT from Mustafa Ali.
Now Ali going up top, Corey.
We've seen him do this before. A beautiful inverted 450.
Neville rolled out of the way. The champion had Ali scouted. And now Neville top rope. Could it be time?
The king reaching into his quiver. Will we see?
He's going to milk it.
Neville's not going to give these people what they want.
Yeah, he understood that WWE Universe wanted to see the red arrow, but instead the rings of Saturn will put Mustafa Ali away.
Gonna let go of the hold?
Maybe not.
Here is your winner by submission, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Neville.
I, for one, cannot wait for the proper celebration tomorrow night on 205 Live, where everyone will bend the knee, bow your head, and all hail the king of the cruiserweights.
Incredible win for Neville tonight.